Yo, we're talking anime. The anime that I'm talking about today is actually an anime that I have reviewed before. Yet people, they were giving me some bad comments about what I thought of it, and to be honest, I did actually watch this anime, and it was an ongoing anime at the time, and I just stopped. I thought I might as well actually watch it and complete watching it and then give my final review. And yeah, that's what this is. The story of this anime follows a young boy by the name of Issei. Issei, he's kind of perverted, and he is actually a part of like a little trio that go around like peeping on girls and like admiring girls and thinking pervy things, and they go out and buy magazines, watch videos, and yeah, they're pretty bad. They all want girlfriends, but they can't get one. Then out of the blue, a girl comes up to Issei and like asks him out on a date, and he freaks out. He's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna see myself some tatas." And so yeah, he goes out on his date. And like he's being all nice to the girl and everything like that, and then what happened? And she kills him. And as he's dying, this beautiful girl with red hair turns up, and she turns him into a demon. Not just any demon, but her demon slave. The name of this red-headed girl is Rias Grimory, and she is well endowed. Actually, nearly all the girls in this anime are well endowed. And then the story after that is about like Issei learning to become a demon and learning how to do the things that they do, and you discover that Issei has like a secret, a hidden ability that he doesn't know, and he has to unlock it, and it's supposed to be super scary and super powerful and everything, and that's why Rias actually converted him. It's all about Rias and Issei like fighting against demons and fallen angels and all this sort of stuff. And that's all the story is about. Some of the things I like for this anime, the comedy. I have to say it was pretty random, some of it, and I am a big fan of the random lines and things like that, random turns of events, and that was good. That was good. And plus, like, some of the things that like Issei would come out with. One thing that I did forget to mention about Issei is that this guy, I did actually mention he's a pervert and everything like that, but this guy wants to have his own like harem. And like some of the things that he just comes out with and some of the things that he does is just random and funny, and you do kind of sometimes expect what he's going to do, but you don't want him to do it, but he does it, and you just think, ah. This anime has like a good variety of characters, even though they are like the stereotypical characters you would find in this sort of anime. Another thing that I did like was the story. It had a lot of potential, and there was quite a bit of intrigue to it. Like when the anime actually ended, it gave you that little bit of extra thing to say, oh, there could be more. Another thing that was actually pretty cool, like someone actually mentioned this in the comments on the previous video that I did, and I actually picked up on it this time round when I watched it, and it is actually like the whole power gauging scheme of this anime. Like it doesn't have like power levels or whatever. Like to gauge someone's strength was to basically they use chess. So like Rias being like the head of this thing, she's the king. And she has a queen, she has a bishop, she has a knights, and she has her pawn, who is Issei. I do have to admit, this is something that is different to other animes in that, that whole sort of power level gauging scheme. The things I did dislike about this anime, even though I did say the story had potential, I said it had potential, but it didn't tap into that potential. It seemed a bit basic. It was pretty stereotypical anime, but I can't really blame it because, well, this is an ecchi anime. This is all about seeing boobies, and that's why this is what this anime has been overshadowed by. Just literally boobies, panties. My overall score of this anime, I'd probably have to say is 7.5, and that is basically because I found that the whole drawing factor, like the whole pulling me back to watch it, it was the same as like Mondaichi. And you know, that is a good anime when it can do that. The constant boobies and everything like that kind of got to me a little bit. So the story was a little bit basic, and it was sort of ruined because of like the whole, you know, just constantly wanting to show boobies and all that stuff. I think it sort of lacked because of that. And but I did like the whole chess idea. I did like the comedy. I did like some of the characters, even though they were stereotypical. But you know, they did make the anime funny. They made it. I would have liked like a bit more depth on like some of the characters. Rias's brother even mentions like another character that would be able to fight against like Issei or something like that, or would be able to combat him or something. And I would have loved to have seen that. All in all, I do have to say that this anime was good. I would recommend it, but if I do, then you guys watch it, it's at your own discretion, since I have mentioned there is a lot of naked boobies in this thing. And if you like watch that and you get caught by your parents or anything like that, it's not my fault. You know, you guys are free to check this out. I will put a link down below, so you're free to check it out. If there's any animes that you would like me to watch and check out, any new ones or old ones, whatever, put them down below and I will watch them and I will do a review. If you guys aren't already subscribed, do hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. And every week I do try and put out a new video, so yeah, it's well worth subscribing. Catch you guys later. Bye.